back to my channel. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Tasha. For today's video, we are going to be creating this look right here. Neutral eye dramatic lip, bold lip that matches my nails. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this look and the process of this look and the products I use for this look, then stay tuned to my video. Bye. Alright, so we're just gonna get started with, the usual, our brows. And don't ask me what pencil this is. I want to say it's the Winky Lux. The Winky Lux one. Because, the name ain't on it anymore. So, if you hear noise in the background, I have the TV on. I'm watching Morphe. That's the look. I'm just gonna go ahead and make hair-like strokes all the way up until we get to the tip. That kind of keeps it more in a natural kind of element. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other eye. I always like going back in with a powder, and I'm gonna go in with the Brow Gal powder, and I'm gonna take this brown shade right here. And with this, you can actually use wet and dry, but I'm just gonna go and use it dry. That's it. Okay, so now we're gonna go and just seal under our brows, clean it up, and I'm gonna go in with the BhCosmetics Studio Pro Concealer. Okay, so we went and cleaned up the other brow off camera, and I'm just going to take the same concealer, the BhCosmetics Studio Pro Concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and just place it right onto my eye. And this is just going to act as a base for our shadow to blend it out. I'm going to go in with the BhCosmetics 139 brush. It's just like a little flat brush, like so. Bring it up more and blend it more into the brow area where the concealer had stopped. Without the concealer when we were cleaning and sharpening up the brow. Because it's just speaking to me. And when I put the sweater on, I'm like, let's do a natural eye and a bold lip. So we're going to go for a natural eye look. And I'm going to be using the BhCosmetics Soiree Diaries. I'm probably botching the hell out of this name. But this is the palette we are going to be using right here. Boom. Because I don't want to botch the name any more than what I already had done. Alright? And I'm just going to go in with, and the first shade I want to go in with Stunner. Which is this shade right here that's kind of hitting pan a little bit. I'm going to go in with a Morphe E22 brush. And I'm going to take the shade and I'm going to place it right into the crease area. We kind of do like a rounded look. Very softly tapping it in. You want to keep it on the outer corner the most, because that's where we want the most definition, the most dark shadow, and then very lightly into the inner corners you want to go. So this should be most of the product on the outer corner first. And with like a swiping motion, unless that's something you're comfortable doing. But I'm just blending it out in a tapping, patting motion, and it's just blending its own stuff out. Here, I'm just going in with a very soft hand and going in with a swiping motion back and forth. I'm going to take the shade Splurge. Take that shade with this brush, clearly. And I'm just going to take that right above the shade Stunner, just to kind of blend out that shade a little more. With another BhCosmetics flat shader brush, I'm actually going to go ahead and take Mogul. Take that flat shader brush, dip it into that shade. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that right under my brow. Okay. Now if I could find the brush that I really want to use for the next color, we'll be in business. I found it. Here we go. So going in with my Morphe M321 brush, I'm going to take this shade Snazzy right here. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of like carve out my crease lid area. And just very softly, starting out from the outer corner, swooping into the crease, into the inner corner. And it's very soft, so it can also help with the blending, so you don't actually have to switch a brush. I'm going to go in with the Morphe E22 brush. There's no additional product on it. I'm just going to give it a soft blend with the shades together, just to get rid of that harsh line and make it non-existent. So my camera had cut out, and I took the opportunity while my camera was cut out to go ahead and do my other eye. So all I did here was just cut the crease. Everything that I did here on this eye, I'm going to go ahead and show you here. So all I'm doing is taking the BhCosmetics concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. So first I'm just going to go ahead and put it right into the middle of my lid and like look up, and I have that little mark right there that you see, and we're going to use that as a guide to go ahead and cut our crease the proper way into the shape of our eye. If it's something you would want to do to go above your crease, you can, but I am not. So I'm going to go ahead and start where that guide is and just bring it inward like that, and I'm going to take it right into the inner corner, just place it down, and then go ahead and cut the crease. So I have to be really close to my mirror. Okay, so we're gonna stop right here, like almost half of our eyelid, like 3/4 of our eye. We're gonna stop. So now that we went and cut our crease, we're gonna go back in with the palette and using that same BhCosmetics brush we used earlier to go ahead and put some shadow under our brow area. And we're gonna go back in with that same shadow we used to highlight our brow, which is the shade Mogul, which is that off-white color. We're going to go ahead and just place that right onto the concealer, kind of set the concealer. And we're going to use patting motions for this. So taking the Morphe E22 brush, taking the shade Splurge, and we're going to tap that right here where that concealer is ending. Just tap that right in. Don't go too far into the inner corner. Just want it a very slight touch. And now we're going to take a Sigma tapered blending brush, which is E40. No additional product. Just go ahead and blend that color into that off-white shade from the palette. Now for the liner. I've been really into dramatic liners lately. More up and dramatic and bam. And I'm going to go in with the Sigma Wicked Gel Eyeliner. I do have a coupon code with Sigma. You can check it down below in the description box. I leave all my discount codes, every information, details, everything all down below. I really do like their gel liner. It's just super creamy. It goes on smoothly and I really like it. I don't use it often. I would prefer to use a liquid liner because it's quicker for me to grab, easy for me to grab, and boom. Okay. I'm gonna be going in with the wing liner brush, which is the E06 brush. I initially went in with a liner brush, which is their E05. You can use either or, they're both good. You can first go in with this one to go ahead and just do the waterline area. You can use this to do the wing because this is the wing liner and this is the eyeliner brush. So you can go in with both or you could just go in with one, whatever you so choose. So I'm just going to go in first with the eyeliner E05 brush from Sigma. I was going to go in with the E06 one, but I decided to just do it the same way I did the opposite eye. So I don't look too crazy and it kind of look cohesive and it look like they're twins, but they're not. They're paternal. At least they don't look like cousins. So all I'm going to do is, instead of what I normally would do, is I would take it from the outer corner and go like straight out. I'm actually going to go above like so. From right here, I always start a little bit above the crease and then I'm bringing it down midway into my lid, like so. You see? And now I'm going to go ahead and take the liner brush and line my waterline. Taking it from the outer corner right here, and then I'm going to swoop it up. Give it a nice thick wing. I'm not going to swoop it out, I'm going to swoop it up. So right here from the outer corner, and I'm just, let me take this earring off, it's in my way. And I'm going to take it up and connect it. Like that. So I just brought it up in an angle. And I'm just going to fill it in. Okay, now what I normally like to do is I like to go ahead and clean up under my eye with a wipe. And that's all I'm going to do now. This can also help sharpen up that wing liner if you didn't get it as sharp and as pointed as you wanted it. Like we got it snatched. We snatched. So now we're gonna go in with lashes. Okay, I switched the lashes. The last lashes I was gonna put on, I tried to put on this eye. It felt like it was gouging my eye out, and I don't know why because I've used that lash before. So now we're gonna go in with DodoLashes. This is their 318 lash. I also have a discount code with DodoLashes as well. If you want to use my discount code, you can. It will be linked down below in the description box. It will save you some money, 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 money. You got my chin. I just noticed that. You have my chin. What color is your tongue?
Blue.
It's blue. What color is my tongue?
Blue.
Now we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Primer Mist Spray and go ahead and spray our face. Now we're going to go in with my two favorite primers. Okay, I literally can't stop using these, and I'm gonna be so upset when they finish. Then that means I gotta go buy a new. Now going in with the same brush, go ahead and just line it to our face. Look at how glowy my skin is, child. The CoverFx, doing the same thing. Now I'm going to go in with these two foundations. This is the Milani's Cosmetics Perfecting Conceal Foundation and the Maybelline's Fit Me Foundation Matte Plus Poreless. So I'm going to mix these two, you know, like I did the last time, because it literally gives me my perfect shade. Now I'm just going to go in with my Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to go ahead and just tap it in. Okay. We're going to go in with the BhCosmetics Studio Pro Concealers. I always say I'm going to tell you guys the shade names, but there's no actual names. Hold on. There's actually numbers. So we have 119, and this is the contour shade I use, and then the concealer shade I use is 106. So just gonna squeeze a little out and just place it under the eye. The concealer after I blend out my under eye. So now I'm going to go in with my new favorite brush to go ahead and blend out my contour, which is the BhCosmetics 137 brush. Now I'm going to go in with my ILuvSarahiii contour palette. This is the Deep Contour Palette. Just going to take the shade that I hit pan in, I've hit pan in. Let's go ahead and tap it in. Where were we? Now I'm going to take the Morphe M441 brush. I like contouring my nose with this. Dip it in the same shade, and I'm going to actually put it in with the light one, so I'm going to mix these two together. Now I'm going to go in with my magnetic palette that I have gotten from Ofra and my BoxyCharm. I do have a few items in here, but the only thing I'm going to be using is I'm going to actually be mixing these two blushes right here. Now I'm going to take my Morphe and Deysi Danger palette, highlight palettes. Okay, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's like a white golden shade, and I'm going to mix it with this golden bronze shade. With the same palette, I'm actually just going to go in with Splurge, and I'm going to mix it a little bit with Stunner, so just to have some type of color, because this is probably going to blend into my skin. I keep looking at the viewfinder. I should be looking at the camera. But yeah, I'm going to use Splurge and Stunner and mix them together. Now that we did the shadow on our bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with Pixi's Beauty Eye Bright Liner in the shade Nude. And I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline. So now I'm going to go in with the ILuvSarahiii X Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Mamacita. It is a nice burgundy. It does match my nail. Now that we got our lip on, we're going to go ahead and spray and set the rest of our makeup. And we're going to set it with the e.l.f. Makeup the Mist Spray. Pressing it in with my sponge. Just to get everything. This right here is the finished look. You got nice neutral dramatic wing with a nice bold lip, glowy skin. That is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what you think of this look and what you guys would love to see on my channel. I would love to create content that you guys would love to see. So always remember that everything that I use, every information, discount codes, social media outlets, details of this look will always be linked down below in the description box. Also, before you leave, make sure you hit the bell button down below next to the subscribe button down below so you can always be notified when I put up a new video. But that is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, bye. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Hot in this sweater.